Despite being held in solitary confinement in a high-security death cell for over 500 days, Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan remains in good health, according to his family and lawyers, who were granted a brief meeting after a week. His sister Imran Khan dismissed speculation about his health, saying Pakistan's intelligence agencies are spreading misinformation. Quote, "If they are preparing to harm him in any way, it must stop," unquote, she warned, highlighting that Khan's personal doctors have been denied access for a medical checkup. Mr. Khan remains in the custody of powerful intelligence agencies that control Adiala jail, where his fundamental rights have been suspended, including weekly phone calls with his children. Through his sister, Mr. Khan conveyed that his Al-Qadir Trust case has been deliberately delayed, saying that a hearing in the High Court would expose the frivolous nature of this case. Quote, "It will not even last a week in the High Court and will be thrown out," unquote. Lawmakers in the Indiana State Assembly heard a testimony on the state of human rights and democracy in Pakistan during a seminar held at the Indiana State Capitol. Journalist Wajahat S. Khan and Professor Hassan Nadeem highlighted the role of U.S. foreign policy in enabling repression under Pakistan's military-backed government. Khan, addressing state legislators, criticized Washington's inaction, stating that, quote, "America's silence has been a green light for transnational repression," unquote, putting Pakistani Americans and their families at risk. He called for targeted sanctions against key figures in Pakistan's ruling establishment. Professor Nadeem, an expert on U.S.-Pakistan relations, urged lawmakers to take action, suggesting that the Indiana State Assembly draft a resolution supporting democracy in Pakistan. He also proposed a letter to President Trump and top U.S. officials to push for policy reversals, advocating for restoration of democracy and the release of former Prime Minister Imran Khan. Nadeem further warned that the Biden administration's continued support for Pakistan's current government has fueled democratic backsliding, comparing it to an authoritarian regime. The seminar, organized by overseas Pakistanis, underscored growing concerns over human rights violations, election rigging, and media suppression in Pakistan. Pakistan's security crisis continues to deepen under de facto ruler and security chief General Asim Munir, as 4 more soldiers were killed in a major intelligence and security lapse in North Waziristan. Media reports indicate that at least 6 army checkpoints were targeted in a coordinated militant attack. Meanwhile, tensions with Afghanistan are escalating, forcing thousands to flee their homes amid cross-border clashes. The Key-Turkhan crossing, a vital trade and travel route between the two countries, has been shut since February 21 due to a dispute over border outpost. The closure has stranded 5,000 trucks carrying essential goods, resulting in an estimated $15 million in losses, according to Yusuf Afridi, president of the Chamber of Commerce and Industries for Pakistan's Khyber district. Trade between Pakistan and Afghanistan was valued at over $1.6 billion in 2024, underscoring the economic impact of the ongoing crisis. Arab leaders are meeting in Cairo to discuss a plan for the governance and reconstruction of Gaza to counter the widely condemned displacement proposal presented by U.S. President Donald Trump. Foreign ministers met in Egypt's capital on Monday before the emergency Arab League summit to discuss the Egyptian plan. The draft proposal includes a $53 billion reconstruction plan for Gaza, aiming to redevelop the enclave without displacing Palestinians. That plan involves the Palestinian Authority, PA, overseeing the process through a Gaza Administration Committee for the first 6 months, supporting the PA's full return to Gaza. Hussein al-Sheikh, secretary of the Executive Committee of the Palestinian Liberation Organization, PLO, told Middle East Eye on the sidelines of the summit that the immediate priority for both Palestinians and Arabs was to establish a permanent ceasefire in Gaza and end the devastating Israeli war.